Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Botanical Art, and today I'm going to show you how I use my nature journal to sketch from life in the field. When I'm planning to sketch in the field, I like to bring as few supplies as possible with me. So today I just have a few graphite pencils, some sandpaper in case I break a point, and dividers, which I use to measure. I'll show you how to use those in a minute, and kneaded erasers. I prefer using kneaded erasers in the field because they're not going to leave any eraser crumbs behind. I don't have to worry about leaving small bits of plastic in the environment. The plant that I'll be drawing today is Lophiola aurea, or Goldencrest. It's a rare species in the New Jersey pine barrens. You typically find it in more open parts of Atlantic white cedar swamps, or sometimes we call these areas savannas. Associate species include Northeasium americanum and curlygrass fern, Scysia pusillum. And here we have Gallicacia demosa, or dwarf huckleberry. It's like a blueberry, but it has a seedy black fruit. Drosera filiformis, Sabatium, and Clethra are some other associate species. And here's the typical twisted bark of Atlantic white cedar. Lophiola aurea is a member of the bloodwort family. It has a limited distribution along the east coast. The Latin epithet aurea and the common name goldencrest refer to the dense, woolly yellow flowers. During my field visit, the flowers had already finished blooming. I decided to sketch it as a reference so next year I can study the flowers more closely. It will save me some time in the future if I have a better understanding of the branching pattern and leaves. Goldencrest has a close look-alike called redroot. Redroot, or Lachnanthes caroliniana, grows in a similar habitat and also has yellow flowers with a hairy stem. They are in the same plant family, but have a few differences, including the number of stamens. So the most important step for sketching in the field is to take accurate measurements of your specimen. You want to imagine a box on your paper. So what I like to do is I measure the height and the width of the portion of the specimen that I want to draw. It might be the whole thing, it might just be the flowers. And then I work my way down into smaller features. And I like to double check my measurements. So once I have the complete height, I'll break it down into little parts and just make sure that every part that I'm measuring fits within the box. Because if you're not using a tool to help you measure the specimen and you're doing it by sight, you can easily stretch out the specimen or squish some of the features. So here's my finished sketch. I think this took me about 45 minutes. So thank you for coming out to the field with me today and watching my process.